2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Was that a rush of blood? And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He's in a share of third place. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess there is it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Currently 2 under for the day. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, well done. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either, but with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Okay, that'll work.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. A bit too much pace on that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the tournament. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That one's one's heading down Broadway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 2 under. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Well, it's a strange miss there, Luke. They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. That should find the fairway. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
And back to the play, shall we? This shot from about 190 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move to 5 under par. It was on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 3.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ouch, that hurts.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That was special.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Here's Harold Varner III. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Nice out the rough here. What a shot from that nasty lie. I should be proud of that.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick. Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Outright first here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
This one needs to kick left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now that finds him in first place. Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. A bit long on that one. All right, 1 down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. Ooh. Got the end of the world, and that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.